This particular home is famous because it was the home of Guyanese poet Martin Carter, as the plaque says. So that is Martin Carter home.
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may.
And this is also recently renovated house that is now for rent. So for those of you looking to rent luxury homes in Guyana, this is one of your options in a residential neighborhood of Queenstown. And this is Pedro Street. The building straight ahead is the Herdmanston Lodge. It's a hotel, one of the famous locally owned hotels in Guyana, and highly recommended for its atmosphere and local cuisine. So this is a residential neighborhood of Queenstown, and the street is Pedro Street. The hotel is Herdmanston Lodge. On the left, that is east. This is a guard agency, a security agency. And here is the Brazilian embassy. Alright, the Brazilian embassy in Pedro Street. That's the Brazilian flag. Alright, so my Brazilian friends, welcome to Guyana. This is where your embassy is located, in Pedro Street. And Herdmanston Lodge on the west of Pedro Street. Alright, that's Herdmanston Lodge. Morning.
Any home?
This is another residential home. On the other side, this is the Women and Gender Equality Commission, the Rights of a Child Commission, and the Indigenous Peoples Commission. So that's a government ministry. And on this side, some more residential homes typical of neighborhoods in Guyana, Pedro Street. Again, Pedro Street is a residential neighborhood that has now been converted to mixed use, so a few of the homes have been converted to commercial property. Here is one of them, recently rebuilt into a school, a private school called the Josel Private School. Again, Pedro Street, a residential neighborhood in the city of Georgetown. And this school, like I said, is a private school. It's a nursery, primary and secondary school called the Josel School. It's not a security guard service. And another residential neighborhood. So this is Pedro Street in Queenstown, on which residential homes have been converted into commercial property. Here is another car sales agency and another private school. Alright, this one is the Valmiki Vidyalaya High School, private school in Pedro Street in Queenstown. this is behind this wall, one of the cricket fields, cricket pitches in Georgetown, also under some recent renovation. I think they are constructing a batting cage last time I checked. On this side is some more recently renovated residential property. It's up for rental. Yeah, but this is a famous Georgetown local club cricket ground for cricket, and a cricket pitch under renovation. And yes, these are residential homes on Pedro Street under renovation for development into rental property. So that's Pedro Street in Queenstown, Georgetown. And coming up on the other side of this intersection is the Seventh-day Adventist Church headquarters. So that's the SDA headquarters in Georgetown, and the other side again, more residential property in Pedro Street. Alright, so this is a residential neighborhood in Georgetown. Pedro Street, it has changed significantly. Those of you who knew this neighborhood 20 or 30 years ago know that it barely resembles what used to be here. But some of the homes are still the same, still in their original form, with the old colonial architecture, the jalousies and the shutters, the what used to be called Bermuda shutters, also famous in Guyana during the 70s. Pedro Street. Alright, these are private homes, residences in Pedro Street, Queenstown. And coming up to the last intersection in Pedro Street. Alright, that's the last intersection before you get to Church Street. Again, more residential homes, but also some commercial property. And so Pedro Street has also been converted into some commercial property. A few of the embassies are also located on Pedro Street. At the other end we passed the Brazilian embassy. That's the northern end. We passed Brazilian embassy, and at the southern end we're coming upon the Indian embassy, or one of the Indian official residences of the Indian High Commission to Guyana. So that's this building at the end of the block, the corner of Pedro Street and Church Street, Church Avenue, Church Street. This is an Indian embassy official residence, and another official residence. I don't recognize the flag, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those. Oh, Indian, yes, it's an Indian flag. So that's the Indian flag. Again, so both of these houses the Indian High Commission or Indian residences. Okay, so this one seems to have been, or at least for now it seems to be empty. But that's Pedro Street and this is Church Street. And that's a famous mosque on Church Street. So like I said, Guyana is a multi-religious society. So this is the office of the leader of the opposition, Mr. Barrett Jagdale. And like I said, you will find a number of churches, mosques and temples in Georgetown. This is one of the famous mosques, recently rebuilt and expanded and under construction into a tall and majestic structure. On Church Street, and the street coming up is New Garden Street. Also goes into Queenstown, but we'll end this segment of the exploration of residential neighborhoods in Georgetown here. But next time, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to click like and subscribe and leave a comment. Yes, in the comments below, let me know what else you'd like to see in Georgetown as far as new and old, renovated, rehabilitated and rejuvenated structures. This is a new or repurposed park for the children, and that was done in 2016. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Later!